Welcome to another episode of PISO21 podcast. I am right here with your host, with the most, the one and only. What's your name?
Mr. Giggles.
Mr. Giggles. Do your best giggle.
That was it.
No.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
What about you? Do your best giggle. Oh, fuck. I'm kind of bricked up.
No.
Hold on.
Sorry, kind
Hold
of.
on.
That was kind of cartoonish. With the little fucking hair flick.
Try
That's
hard.
crazy.
Try hard, bro.
For real. Trying to one up us. Let's go.
Yeah, what's good,
Let's
man?
go.
What's popping off? What's going on? We got a little bit of the going on behind us.
Yeah, a little some sad vibes, like legit.
Like,
The weather
It
has.
looks like a painting, though. It is beautiful.
Yeah, it kind of does look like a painting.
It's beautiful.
A little muggy painting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna start off by saying that I'm gonna apologize to our audience that tune in every week. We've been having a super hectic week,
Oh my god.
and it's been pretty impossible to like schedule anything. But we're here.
Yeah.
Even today, we were like, oh, fuck, I was stressed out.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, okay, let's go. But we're here. So this is gonna be a great episode. This is gonna be kind of a refresher because at the end of the day, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, you take a week off and it's just kind of like, okay, how do we get back into the groove? And we don't want to ever lose momentum. And I don't think we are. And the way we do that is we invite great guests like my man, Mr. Alejandro, also known as
Alebongo.
Let's
Hey,
Oh.
welcome to the podcast, Alebongo.
Happy to be
Hey.
here, bro. Thanks for having me.
Of course,
Yes.
man.
Why? I'm just curious. Alebongo? How did that come to be?
Oh, dude, it's such a boring story. It's like,
Can you make it interesting, like just for 2
you
seconds?
want me to lie?
Yeah. Just
Yeah. It's a racist joke back in high school. That's actually what it was. It was just like I think I got hit with like a racist joke, and I thought it was funny. I thought it was like a funny name, so I made that my Instagram and then when it came time to like come up with a DJ name, I had a gig scheduled, and I was like, damn, I don't want to be just like Alejandro, like DJ Alejandro. So I was like, my Instagram works actually, Alebongo, like that's fucking perfect.
Alebongo.
And at first, like my friends hated it. They're like, dude, that's fucking stupid. And now everyone fucking loves it. Everyone loves the name.
Alebongo.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
loves the name.
Yeah.
That is a prime example of making something out of nothing.
Mhm.
So when life gives you fuckery,
When life gives you racism,
Yeah, there you go.
turn it into your DJ name.
make people so that you can make people love you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, that's what's up. That's what's up. Man, welcome to the podcast. Obviously PISO21 is happy to know that you're actually now officially here. And then also obviously powered by Calle 6. You've done some collaborations with Calle 6,
Double
official,
down.
unofficial. And we'll get into that a little bit because, you know, for us, it's one of those things where like we see all these artists come in, like DJs and things like that, you know, promoters and people of influences. And then it's just kind of like we said before, okay, who are these people? Like what's going on, you
Yeah.
know? And so I have seen you a few times like at Calle, and I'm like, wait a minute, was that guy scheduled for this weekend? Because he just like randomly came in and now he's DJing up there. Like,
I've never scheduled.
this guy, he's probably the only DJ that comes in and he goes, I'm gonna DJ because I want to, and like no one's gonna tell me that they didn't schedule me. Let's go. Ba, 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 ba. And then,
That's not even it though. I just get asked to DJ.
and then he's like, get it right. I don't fucking just take over it.
Like Alex is like, you want to play the last like 45 minutes? And I was like, fuck it, like let's run it, dude. Because I've been trying to like up my open format game a lot. Because I've been doing like straight like house the last 2 years, straight house music, EDM. So I've been starting to up my levels with the open format. And Alex was like, yo, we'll all go back to back because we've been doing this like like collaboration, like for the bongo. That's our group name.
For the bongo.
For the bongo.
You guys have a
Club.
group?
No, it's like we'll come every couple months and do like a show together where we all play together, all three of us,
For the bongo.
for the bongo.
I like those sets, by the way. Those
They're fun, dude. They're fun.
Their house. It's house.
It's all house music, but we want to eventually get into the open format too.
Okay.
But he was like, "Yo, like we'll go, we'll play the last," because they were headlining that night, and I was like, or they were asking me, "Hey, you want to play for the last 45 minutes with us?" I'm like, "All right," and then like, we get there. And I plug my USB because I play on like USBs. I don't play on laptops. So I plug my USB into Juan's laptop. His fucking laptop crashes. And I'm like, holy shit, what are we going to do here? Because we only had we had like 1 minute left of song. And then Alex was just like, just plug your USB into the CDJs into the decks.
Uh-huh.
And then they were trying to fix our laptop. They couldn't fucking get it to work. It just shuts down. And Alex is just like, all right, just go for the just take the whole 40 minutes by yourself. And I'm like, I felt like a pit in my stomach. I'm like, oh shit, I was not.
Already.
I was ready for it. It's just I wasn't expecting it.
But it was it was like super last minute. It's like mission critical.
And I was like, oh shit, okay, so now I got to play this next like 30, 40 minutes by myself. And I'm like, all right. After the first song, I was like, okay, I got this. I'm good.
Yeah, and he did, man. He did. He killed it.
He killed it that night?
Closed it out really well.
It's so much fun, dude. Whenever I get to play in like another genre besides like just straight house music,
Yeah,
it's actually like really fun.
yeah.
So you're able to pivot like that. Like you're able to transition and be like, okay, I know that I'm like house primarily, but I can do open format.
Yeah.
What would you say is like? Why do you want to dive more into the open format?
I think I just love the music so much. Like I love, especially like Calle Seis is such a like Latin orientated.
Yeah.
Like it's all Latin music, you know,
Yeah.
and a little bit of hip hop.
Yeah.
I just love that music. I grew up on it. You know, I grew up listening to that stuff. And when you do like house for so long, like you get not bored of it, but I started getting more like not complacent. I don't know. Maybe bored is the word, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I play for like I open for like big headline spots, and like I don't really feel like staying and watching the sets because I'm just like, I'm not really feeling the music tonight, you know. But when I'm like going out to have fun, like to not, you know, not DJ or anything. If I'm going out, I'm going to Gaia because I'm like, okay, that music's fun. It's new for me, in a way.
Yeah.
So I get more entertained by that kind of music. So now that I started playing that music, it's even more fun, dude.
Okay.
It's so much fun.
Sick.
I love playing that.
Would you say that that's like challenging for you, like to be like, okay, let me take this other animal on, and or because there's one thing like you liking it, like house for example,
Yeah.
to the point where you're like, okay, I'm complacent or I've plateaued and this is kind of where this is at, right?
Yeah.
But then when you pivot and you go like to a different genre, I'm assuming there's a lot of like, oh, okay, like trial and error almost, where you're like
a bunch.
mhm.
Yeah. The first time I played at Calle was I went back to back with Suave at it was like one of the Temperature Thursdays back when it was in the main room, and I was telling Suave the night before we were at one of the House Wednesdays at Nova, and I was telling him like, dude, I want to get into like the open format stuff. He's like, you want to go back to back tomorrow? And I'm like,
Suave, shout out Suave. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna put this guy on the spot. So it sounds like you get put on the spot a lot at Calle. Like it's like
it's pretty much that, yeah. So far, like the only like times I've actually been booked to like in advance was like the Ray Burger show and now the Chan show. And when they were running the No Request shows back then, they also booked me for those.
Yeah.
But those are all like EDM shows. When it comes to open format, I've been put on the spot every time.
dude, the Ray Burger show was such a show.
Dude, that was so much fun.
That was I'm not a huge like, you know, because I love my reggaeton and, you know, obviously my corridos and banda, and that's, you know, bachata, that's more my style. But Ray Burger really fucking made me be like, yo, like maybe I should listen to this stuff a little bit more. Such
so
a
much fun.
talented artist for sure.
And it's gonna be insane when Chan comes in.
Yeah.
Because he's the same style, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when I did the back to back with Suave, and it was my first time like really doing open format at a club. And that dude was putting the pressure on me, dude. When I was playing with him, we were like at the time.
It was a back-to-back thing?
Yeah, it was a back-to-back thing. And he's on his like laptop. I'm on the USBs on the CDJs. So like we don't have waveforms to kind of like work off of. We kind of just have to do it all by ear.
Yeah.
And that dude mixes so fucking fast. At the time my open format library wasn't like huge. I was like it was enough to get through that night. And like I'm like running out of music. There's a couple of times where I was playing and I was like I might have to tell him like, yo, I can't do this anymore. But I pulled through both hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, it was 2 hours. It was because it was him and Yair, and they were doing like an hour. Like Suave plays an hour, Yair, and then Suave, and then Yair, yeah. And man, I was like, dude, that was so stressful. The first hours was stressful as fuck because we were like really getting into like hip hop, and at the time, yeah, my hip hop bag was not massive.
Right.
And that dude was putting the pressure on me, just mixing as fast as possible. He's like, and I didn't want to hold him up, you know. I want to also mix as fast as possible.
Yeah.
The second hour, I felt more comfortable because that's when we really got into like the Latin stuff. We were playing like quebraditas, fucking cumbias, reggaeton, everything, bro. So I was like, all right, now I'm a little chill. So So that was fun. That was fun. And then I did it a couple other times. And obviously, yeah, before the club, they put me on. And then the last time I played was Jack just asked me randomly. I wasn't planning on doing this. There was no plan for this. He was just like, "You want to play the last 30 minutes?" And I was fucking hammered. I was so drunk. I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Bad decisions. Bad decisions at appropriate times. Here we go.
Well, actually, I mean, that's something I've noticed, like, especially the Calle team. They really have, like, I feel like taking you under their wing, in a way, or at least like they see something in you where they do want to push you and put you on at least our platform and let you, take over in these situations because they do see that something in you where they're like, okay, you know what, like this kid is cool. He's a good person. He's a good vibe. And they see that talent of like, okay, he can like keep up with us. Let's put him on there. Let's fucking,
Yeah.
like
I
push
think the
him.
media team, the like you said, shout out the Calle team, they do a really good job at like challenging, and and if it doesn't work, they immediately know, and they're like, no, we're not doing that again.
Yeah.
So the fact that you've been around kind of speaks a lot to like what Brian's doing, what Suave, Yair, that's a big one, because if Yair doesn't like you, like you're not coming back, and like I don't even need to be like, hey bro, we should know. I mean, I trust whatever they're saying. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I mean, the fact that you've came around more, it's kind of like, okay, that's awesome.
And it's like I have so much fun here. Like I have so much fun at Kai, dude. And like I love everyone there. I've gotten to meet like even gotten to know like security guards and shit. Like
Yeah.
so like I'm starting to like. It feels like everyone's like becoming friends,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're fam. We're. I think that we preach that a lot at Calle. We're like, hey, we're not, just employees or coworkers. We're family members, and I got cousins and tios and tias, and security. I think it's really important when you like meet eye to eye with everybody. Not saying that you don't need to one day be a boss, right? Or that you can't correct. You need to. You need to know how to do that. But when you see eye to eye with somebody, no matter what department, it simplifies communication. It simplifies like getting stuff done. Everybody has that common goal, and common goals aren't often shared with people that don't see eye to eye. So, I mean, I love that you mentioned that because at the end of the day, it's kind of one of those things where we have outside, artists, DJs, whoever, and when they feel that vibe, like this last weekend, we had a J Star,
Oh yeah.
and J Star was like, at the end of the night, he came out to me and he's like, dude, like this is awesome. Like what you guys got going on is awesome. It's like family vibes and it's important. You guys are rocking it. But these aren't my words. These are like, shout out J Star, for coming out and killing
Yeah.
it. So
He stuck around for a minute, huh?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I left before he left.
yeah, he was like, I need to catch a flight soon, so I'm just gonna stay up. And I'm like, all right, yeah, feel free to chill. Alejandro, let's backpedal real quick, man. We obviously spoke a little bit about, and we'll continue to talk about your DJing journey and where it's gotten you, because that's actually I know you have a pretty solid story that you're gonna share. So, but before that, bro, like, how old are you?
24.
You're 24 years
24 years
young.
old.
How do you feel, man?
Dude, I feel great. As great as I can feel. I feel incredible. I really feel like the last like 2 years I really started to like do something with my life. The first couple of years like after graduating high school.
The last 2 years?
The last like 2 years. Once I started DJing, I was like, okay, I got a goal that I have. Like,
What were you doing before that?
dude, I was lost, just working like warehouse jobs and fucking,
Like
trying to find like thinking like
production work?
no,
like,
dude, like just like fucking Amazon and shit, like
Oh, okay.
like that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
and like
Fucking
found-
Amazon.
it fucking sucks. Fuck you. Amazon.
They're one of our sponsors. No, just-
Well, now we know we're not gonna get Amazon.
I love you, Amazon. If that sponsor comes in, I love you.
Okay, there you go.
No, but I was just lost, dude. I was like, I had like, especially during the pandemic, I had a bit of like an identity crisis. I was trying to figure out different things I wanted to do because I had so many interests in life, but I didn't like DJing came very spontaneously for me.
Mm-hmm.
Even though like I grew up, my dad was a DJ and everything, but those 4 years after high school, 'cause I started DJing when I was 22, so those 4 years from like 18 to 22, dude, I was lost. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, damn, I should have went to the army or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Holy shit, the army. That's crazy. Army's first DJ.
Army's first DJ. No. Yeah, I was just lost, dude. I couldn't.
So where or when does Alejandro say, okay, you know what? Let me take this DJ stuff seriously and let me go here. Like, how does that happen?
Actually, the first time the thought was like put into my brain was went to Vegas one year for a Bad Bunny concert. Uh, it was 2022, and the night before I went to one of the nightclubs. It was my first time going to Vegas after turning 21, and I went to one of the clubs, and it was just like the club I was able to get in for free because I didn't want to pay. And at the time I wasn't into EDM music, but I was like, I'll just go party wherever. And this duo called Two Friends, they're a big like EDM duo. They played their set, and I was like, dude, that's fucking lit. Like that was so much fun. I had a great time. I was sober during the whole thing too because it was like kind of like a bro trip. So like I wasn't drinking, but I still had like a blast just like watching them do their thing. And that was like where my love for EDM came back because at the time I was listening to just a lot of like reggaeton and corridos and like Latin stuff. And that's where I like the EDM because I loved EDM growing up. So that's where the love came back. I got that spark again.
Yeah.
And then I went back to Vegas a couple times. The second time I went back after that, I went to Excess Nightclub in Vegas at the Wynn. I saw a DJ named DJ5, and he did. It was all an open format set. But at that point, I saw how much fun he was having, and I was like, dude, I could do this. Like I could do this. Immediately after I got home, my mom's always like gets us Christmas gifts every year, no matter how old we get. And she's like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I'm like, "You know what? Give me like cheap ass like it was like a $50 DJ set, but it worked." So she got me it, and dude, that's where I was like, okay, I loved it. I sucked at it for the first like year, dude. I practiced for a whole year before I did my first gig. Man, that thing was a piece of shit, but it worked. It worked.
You still have it?
The basics.
You still have
I still have it.
You,
No, my buddy has it, but I know he still has it.
you
So,
should
like,
keep that forever, bro.
I know, I
Like,
should-
you should definitely.
I should ask for that back.
Yeah.
No, you should not even let him. Buddy, give it back. Give that shit back ASAP.
Buddy.
Like after today, it needs to be returned.
I can get it back for sure. But
So okay,
after that,
so
like-
your mom, shout out moms, right? That believe in dreams, and even if they know that it's not gonna work, like here's $50 worth of equipment.
yeah, right.
But so mom gives you this equipment, right? And you realize that you suck for a whole year. You suck, right? And so where do you go? Like, okay, you know what? Let me take this to the next level, and like actually really now. Like, when was your first gig? Like, where did you get booked at?
So my first gig was at Candy nightclub before it turned into Cultura.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like Candy.
When Brad was there, no?
I don't know who the owner was.
Oh, okay. You shouted right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked directly to Shay Baca. I don't know if you guys know who Shay is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She just played that guy for the first time. Danny Flow Night.
That's right. Yeah. Well, she's runs like House Wednesdays at the time they were at Candy.
It started at Candy.
It was the time it was at Candy.
Sick.
And I just messaged her. I messaged her like, yo, like I don't have any gigs. I have never done this before. I could send you like a little SoundCloud mix that I have. Like I would love to be able to like open for you guys. I do it for like completely for free. So she gave me the shot. She was like, all right, like she listened to my mix. She's like, it's good enough. Like let's put you on. And I played in front of like 5 people, but it was my first time using like the whole CDJ setup. And I loved it, dude. I was like,
How did it go? How did it go?
I actually thought it went like pretty solid. I
All
thought
5 people were like,
oh no, it was because it was all my people, and they were like, man, this club's like kind of empty, like so they just sat down, just like kind of like bobbing their heads
yeah. You're like, okay.
because they're not the type of people like unless other people are standing up dancing, like they're not gonna be like
Yeah.
the type of like
They're not gonna
party.
start the dance.
Yeah, they're not
floor.
gonna start.
Yo, shout out to the 5 people that
For
support my
real.
man on the
For
first
real, man.
fucking.
Those
on
are the best type of homies.
Dude, honestly, you need homies like that because, yeah, of course. How many of us have we not tried to be like, hey, like it's my big moment right now, and it might not be big for them, right? It might be like, it might be like, but for you, it's like a big deal because that's like a pivoting point for you. It's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna see where this goes. The venue gave me a shot. I need 5 solid people. Probably, you know, I don't know. I would have sent out a massive message. If you don't fucking support me, you ain't my
No,
friend.
the thing is, I told him I had the gig, and they're like, oh, dude, we're there. Like we're there.
That's
we'll
sick.
be there.
That's fire.
Even though like maybe 6 months earlier, they kind of like I told them I started practicing like DJing a little bit. I don't think they ever thought anything of it. I thought they were just like, oh, it's just a phase or whatever. Then when I finally told them like, oh, I have a gig, they're like, oh, dude, we're there. Like we'll come support.
Hell
Yeah.
And like they've been supporting ever since.
Shout out, remind me, bro. when would you say like your first, like, this is my time to shine and I need to kill it right now? Because right now you're
Yeah.
obviously like, bro, you know, backtrack 4 or 5 years from now, right?
Yeah.
You weren't shit.
Mhm.
But
Well,
now it's like you see Shadow and it's like, especially if we're at an event, like for example, the Wonder Love one where Yeti and you like go off, right?
yeah.
Yeti spoke about it, how he's like, dude, I had no voice, and you know, but you
Yeah.
guys went off and boom.
Yeah.
Okay, bro, you're gonna compare that platform to like 4 or 5 years ago? Probably
Yeah.
not. You know
No.
what I mean? So
No.
like, where would you say that you were like, you know what, like this is my turning point. Like this is where there's no other way than up from here.
Yeah. I would say it was. I mean, there's a few. There's a few. Are you asking more about like the nightlife, MC, DJ type of
I
stuff?
mean, whatever your level of success is, bro, because I think ultimately, you know, his level of success is different than mine. And for me, it could be like something so minimal
Yeah.
that, you know, so it could be the music industry. It could be that, or it could be more like, you know, as a human being, I wanted to do this my whole life and
Yeah.
whatever, right?
I would say one of the, and it goes back to like having those friends. I know Brian's talked about it. I don't know if he talked about it on the podcast, but having those friends that like push you or they support you, you know, and they're like, hey, we're there automatically. It was I entered a beat battle. I entered a beat battle. It was shortly before we started doing all the nightlife stuff. And actually, I think fucking yeah, the homies were like, "No, you got to do it, bro." Like they forced me to do it. I was like, "Oh fuck, all
Come.
right." And then I go to the beat battle, and there's literally those 5 homies right there in the crowd, like, yeah, you know, like fucking shouting me on. And
Come
I'm
show
nervous as hell, and I end up getting to second place in the beat battle, my first ever beat battle here in
Oh,
Portland.
wow.
I'm on stage like playing my beats, all awkward, like fucking looking around like fuck. And yeah, I get to second place, and then I'm just like,
So
holy
you
shit!
didn't
Like,
win
no, I didn't win.
because you
I
got
didn't
second
win.
place?
The bro, first place was crazy. First place was like some fucking
Really?
professional. I was just some kid making beats in my room.
Oh, so you had never done that before,
No, it was my first ever beat battle, man. So
and your friends made you do it.
yeah, they were like, "Nah, you gotta do it, bro. Get the fuck up there." Like, you know,
Yeah.
like
So here's the interesting part about both your story, Alejandro. I'm gonna call you Alejandro. Is that cool?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just I love how it rolls. Like,
yeah, Alejandro.
Alejandro. Okay. The interesting story about you, Alejandro, thus far, and you, Shadow, is that you have and not just you guys. I think this is for everyone that's watching, right? Everyone has like their niche. Everybody has like their gift, right? Because some people are super gifted, without even having to practice. You know, like you're very good at doing whatever, whether this is sports, art, like music, DJing, speaking, whatever it is, right? And sometimes you get so caught up on your bullshit, like you get so caught up on like your state of mind, and or where your capabilities might go, that you just don't see your niche. You don't see your talent. But you surround yourself with people that see it. And when shit opportunities come up that they can't perform or do, they think of the very first person that comes up to their head that they know is capable. And what's crazy about that is that in this case, like, you know, they saw that there was some sort of beat contest and they were like, oh shit, Shadow needs to do this.
Yeah.
You know, it was literally not even you calling and saying, hey guys, whenever there's a contest, let me know because I'd love to enter or whatever, right? But to have friends that can
Yeah.
identify your talent
Yeah.
is huge, because there's a difference between having piece of shit friends that just like splurge off of you. Because now we all have friends, right?
Yeah.
We have a ton of friends. Am I lying? We have a ton of friends today.
Yeah.
If we go to Portland this next weekend, we gonna have lots of friends,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then you have your people, right? Like your family. Like you have the people that the 5 individuals that showed up on your first DJ set that you didn't get paid after realizing that you sucked at DJing for a year on $50 worth of equipment.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's not your friend. That's family, and those are individuals that believed in your dream.
Absolutely.
And with you, same shit.
Yeah.
What's crazy though is that even for the audience that are watching, it's not anyone's job to identify how talented you are. It's your fucking job.
Yeah.
It's literally your job to, because I could be like, Shadow, you can do it, bro. You can definitely do this. Like Alejandro, dude, you can.
You can.
But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, who gives a fuck about what I think? Because ultimately, it's you and your mindset.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just my what I've seen, bro, time after time. You know,
Yeah.
I have so many. You guys do too. I know you guys have homegirls and homeboys that like like damn, this guy has so much potential. That's that
for
fucking
sure.
word,
Oh, yeah,
right?
for sure.
¿Y qué hacen con ello? Tell me, what do they do with that? What do they do with that potential?
Not as much as they could.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is that not a piss off?
Yeah.
It's like, that's fucking annoying. And then what do? Do you continue to ride with them, or do you go and like go to a different group where like they're actually striving, they're actually doing things. So that maybe that concept just maybe of like, hang out with the group that's motivating, that's this and that.
Yeah.
Like, you'll make as much money as your homies make
Yeah.
forever. If you ever want to make a lot of money, go hang out with people that are making a lot of money.
Yeah.
If you want to hang out with people that are like, just smoking pot, doing drugs, like,
Yeah.
they're toxic to their girlfriends and shit. Like, they go that direction. And I promise you, you're gonna live that same lifestyle. I don't know. I'm just gonna take a sip while you guys mingle amongst yourselves because I'm obviously done talking.
I would say I do want to go back a little bit more though, with obviously the bringing up of the name, the original
Yeah.
Alebongo. Like what grade were you in? Like what was the situation?
Oh, yeah, I was in ninth grade when I got that nickname.
Freshman.
Yeah, because I was a band kid growing up.
Oh,
Dude,
for
I was
real?
in band. Yeah.
Can we guess what instrument, bro?
Go ahead.
Shadow, you start. Don't say nothing crazy, bro.
No.
Don't say nothing like unrealistic, bro.
No.
Pretty obvious one. But
Actually, I'm actually a little-
Trumpet.
there you go.
Yeah.
What?
Hey.
Shadow, I'm just gonna ask you, bro, off the bat, like, what about this man made you?
I don't
believe that?
know. He's
Made
got
you-
like the mouth for the trumpet. I don't know. I could just see him playing
Bro.
the
Trumpet
trumpet.
man, bro.
That's crazy.
Can we see your trumpet lips? Like, how do you do that?
Dude, I don't know. You can't put me on the spot. That's like weird. No, you don't
Do you
do like
tug it like?
no, because most of your time your mouth's like puckered up like
Is it?
this.
Like it?
I don't know.
Like you,
So I just realized you have no lips, way. Oh, there you go.
There it is. There.
Pretty fat, actually. Those are the fillers, huh?
yeah. I got
Okay, so your lips are puckered up, and then you just like you must have lungs then, huh? You need to have like lungs to play,
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
like just a strong like.
Well, yeah, but I also played it all throughout middle school, so you kind of like build them up a little bit. you know?
Okay, so what made you go with trumpet?
I think that's what all my cousins played because they were also in band, but they were a little older than me.
You ever play like in a Mexican band, like a mariachi almost?
No, but I would love to. I would
Really?
love to
be
do that shit.
fire.
I would love to do
man.
that shit one day.
I
But
think
no,
you
never
could.
did.
I think you could.
I see it.
I totally
EDC, Alebongo. He starts off his set in a mariachi band,
Oh.
and it goes into some fucking Rayburger.
He does
type
like a
edit.
solo. He does like a solo first, and then
Yeah.
he goes into the fucking.
See, so that gimmick already exists though with Timmy Trumpet.
Yeah.
Timmy Trumpet's like a big fucking DJ, and he like
He's not Latino though, is he?
No, he's not.
Wait, are you Mexican?
Yes,
or?
of course.
Where
Okay.
from? Where from?
Huh? My family is from. Well, my mom's side is from Jalisco, Guadalajara, like a little town on the side of Guadalajara.
Uh-huh.
My dad is from Zacatecas.
Oh yeah.
So you could do the different thing and literally be the mariachi
I could.
because you still know, right? Like you can still.
So you
kill
can
it.
Dude, I touched the trumpet for the first time in years, like 2 months ago, and I was like, damn, I still got it. I
Hell
still do it.
yeah!
What kind of trumpet is it?
Like just a regular trumpet, like a. I don't know which one. The
Oh,
guy
it's
had.
the B2680 3000.
Is it silver or is it gold?
It was a gold one.
Oh, okay.
The one I used, the one
That's
I
what I
used
was
in high
asking.
school throughout. The one I used throughout like middle school and high school was a silver one.
Oh, silver one. So
Yeah.
you upgraded to the gold one.
No, the gold ones are usually like the piece of shit ones, and the silver ones were like.
So
the
you
nicer ones.
downgraded? That's crazy. You're like, fuck it, I don't like my cool trumpet.
Do you have one, or did you just like see one? And...
No, I just got them from the school. I
Okay.
got them from the school growing up, and then like when I.
So
I
you have to pay for it and shit like that.
No, they provide you with the instruments.
Oh really?
If you don't,
Where'd you
yeah.
go to school?
Hudson's Bay High School in Vancouver.
You're from Vancouver?
I'm from Vancouver, yeah.
Yeah.
Like on the other side of this river?
Yep.
Born and raised.
Born and raised, baby.
Sick.
What? You're born there?
Yeah, I was born there. Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, Vancouver.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason I thought you were from like Beaverton.
Nah, dude, I'm from Vancouver.
Okay.
Thank you for pointing
Wait,
it
hold on. I want to stay on this instrument topic because that's actually really interested. I actually, fun fact about me, I was also part of the band.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was a 8th period, my last period during middle school, and they forced me to buy a flute.
They forced you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I had to buy
They
it.
didn't provide it.
No, bro, we were broke as fuck. Like the school did not give us anything. So I bought the flute, and I thought it was pretty good. A, B, C,
Was
A,
it
B,
like
C.
the long one? This one?
No, it was a long one. It was just a long one. Mine was like they gave us a plastic one, but you
the
can
recorder.
exactly. Yeah, and it was cool, bro. I actually really enjoyed it. I probably learned. The only issue with it is that I always struggled with the pinky because the two little holes were like not down the center of the recorder or the flute.
Oh yeah, they were like angled.
So they were angled a little bit, so my fingers were all fucked up, and I had to like do this part, and it would squeak because I wouldn't cover the holes like appropriately.
Yeah, you gotta cover them all the way, otherwise it.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, but my skinny ass long fingers were not like, and I had to like, But
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I thought it was good. Music is actually like I love listening to it. I think it's a really good like form of expression, because people
Yeah.
express themselves through music. I'm actually bummed out that I didn't continue it after that. I still feel to this day that I should know how to play one instrument. I'm gonna learn how to play one instrument
You
by the
should, man.
time.
It's fun.
Would you pick it back up?
No,
The
fuck
flute?
the recorder, fuck the flute. No, fuck, no. I want to do like I feel like I'm maybe guitar. I feel like I'm a string guy. Like
Yeah.
I'd probably do guitar or piano maybe. I feel like I should know how to play either of those two
You don't
instruments.
think you could do like a trombone or like a saxophone or fucking...
Ooh,
Saxophone is-
Imagine this fool sitting up here looking
Saxophone
at the
is
stage.
sexy. Saxophone is a sexy fucking instrument.
Sexy instrument.
Oh hell yeah. But no, I don't anything fucking blowing into shit. Like I'm just not just like I'm not very good at it. So
All right.
what about you, Shadow? What instrument you see playing?
Man, I also had a little recorder phase, but just for fun, and I was able to just off of ear learn how to play the Metal Gear Solid, one of the Metal Gear Solid themes. It was like I learned how to play that shit. I was like, oh, what the fuck? But
What the fuck?
yeah, because it was just so random. But I would definitely play the keys, bro. I want to learn how to play
Think
the
so?
smooth key,
I
the
love it.
Rhodes. Oh,
Ooh.
just to have my own little Rhodes keyboard,
Mhm.
and just be silky with it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I just
Bro,
feel like
my God.
you know what my dream is? I want to go to the airport or some place random like that, and they have a fucking piano just laying there,
And then
and then
go
I just
sit down
fucking
and
I put
kill
my
it.
little
Dude,
glasses.
they have one
on.
at PDX like that.
I know.
dude.
So I just want to sit there, and then I want all the people to get around,
And be like,
and then just start recording me because I start busting out.
yeah, and start crying.
Yeah.
You make them cry.
Yeah, and then I just get up, put my fucking backpack on, and
Walk
go
away.
to my gate. It's my fucking dream.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that'd be dope.
You could still do it to this day, dude. Like, just
It's not gonna
just-
sound pretty today.
exactly. That's what would make it funny.
It's gonna be like
Ding.
your first gig at fucking Candy. It's not gonna sound pretty.
no, but I didn't suck my first gig. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna suck my first gig. Cool, bro. So okay, that's actually quite interesting. So your parents, though, you said that your parents are both from Mexico.
Yeah.
You speak Spanish, bro?
Un poquito, pero sí.
Yeah, it's like it's
I'm kind of like a no sabo kid, but like I know enough to get around. Like I went to Mexico earlier this year. I got around. You know,
Yeah.
I was good.
when you say you got around, what does that mean exactly?
Like I mean, like I got around like with my like the language barrier. I was able to
Oh, okay.
speak Spanish.
You were able
and I was
to.
able to speak Spanish enough. If I didn't know how to say something, I'd be like, man, like I just kind of make up some Spanglish bullshit.
I literally thought that you were saying like, oh, I got around. Like, you had some wild nights.
He was slanging
And
that.
fucking-
thing.
No, I didn't have-
Oh, that fuck.
No, dude, I was only there for 3
You
nights.
know what we do in Jalisco?
I-
We get around.
It
You
was
know.
my first time seeing like family from Mexico, so I was just
Sick.
chilling with them.
Oh, nice,
Sick.
nice. You
First-
you don't go to Mexico often?
No, that was my first time going.
How long ago was
shit.
this?
This past May.
Oh shit.
Yeah, first time going.
Is there a reason why you just don't like to travel, or what's the deal?
No, I think I've just been delaying it for so long because I've been traveling like everywhere else in the U.S. and I'm like,
Mm.
Did
I
you
also
go
wanted to
with-
bring my sisters with me
Oh,
because they're younger.
Would you do it again?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, dude. The food.
You got
incredible.
fucked up, huh?
No, dude. I was a very like sober trip.
Really?
Because like it was like middle of the week. So everyone had like work. No one was really trying to get like super drunk. We got a little lit sometimes.
Yeah.
One of the nights. Craziest thing I've ever seen in my life was
But you were about to drink that. You should take a sip. What?
okay.
Yeah. In the meantime, we will.
All right.
why
Uh-huh.
this-
Great.
why-
The craziest thing, what?
The craziest thing I saw when I was there, they have like drive-through bars. It was insane.
What?
You drive up
Is it in Mexico?
in Mexico, yeah. You drive up to the parking lot, and someone will. It's like fucking like Dutch bros, dude.
Yeah.
Someone will come out, take your order of like what cocktails you want, and then they'll just bring it out to you in your car, and like there's like these big cups of just like whatever you got. I got a Paloma, and it was just fucking massive. We're just drinking it while just like driving back to the place.
Yeah.
Like they just bring it to you to your car. Like you would never expect that, but I mean, it's Mexico.
You know, sometimes.
Especially Jalisco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you talk about like third world. You can't even say that Mexico is a third world country anymore. Like they're so like up to speed with a lot of things.
Yeah.
The problem with Mexico is that it's either really poor or like it's really rich. You know, like it's very hard to find like that in between.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that's just really how it is. Like, and some people might, you know, understand it in a different way. Like it's either very corrupt or it's very like, you know, the opposite.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And the people that are making money are just, you know, obviously your politicians and, you know, which we're not going to get into 100%, but it's just a lot. It's just what it is. Right. But there is a lot of, there's a lot of things that they obviously can do that US doesn't do. For example, a fucking drive-through liquor store, you know, or like, you know, and it's just, that shit like that would never fly here. Can you imagine?
No.
We pitched that to OCC saying, Calle 6 is now gonna officially be drive-through. Like we're gonna drill a little window, and as people pull up,
Drive-through bar.
we can serve cocktails and such. You know, it's just no. I actually don't even think I would want to entertain that.
Oh fuck no.
Yeah, you know, like understanding how crazy things are in Portland, it's just like maybe not the best concept right now.
Nah.
If we were though in a tropical spot, like if we were in a tropical place, like I would say, you know, like Miami maybe, that'd be kind of fire. I'd maybe entertain that, but.
Yeah.
Bro, Mexico is filled with light and just, you know, obviously rich culture and you know, music and, you know, food like you were saying.
Oh, dude, I loved it.
You know,
Bro, how was it like connecting with your roots in that way, like going to Mexico for the first time? I just had a trip where I went back after like 15 years and it was
Dude, it was sick, man. Like
crazy.
I hear all these stories about from my mom, like about our family members, and to finally get to meet him. Like I talked to him over the phone sometimes, see him over
Yeah.
FaceTime. To finally meet him was fucking awesome. We all got along super well, even though there was like kind of like a slight language barrier, but we
Yeah.
still got along so well.
would you say that your Spanish is better than Shadow's?
I don't know. I've never heard Shadow actually speak Spanish.
Do a little Spanglish off. Or
Okay,
no
yeah.
sabo, no sabo.
No Sabo.
Sabo?
This, ladies
No
and
Sabo
gentlemen,
test.
this is a segment where we challenge the No Sabo kids. If you're back at home watching this and you're a No Sabo kid, shame on you. Take a sip right now. Comment on our comment section and be like, No Sabo kid, favorite No Sabo word. Okay, so No Sabo, Shadow, you can start. Tell me a story of the time.
No. Do like a translate, like
Oh,
say
gotcha.
a word in English and I have to say it in Spanish.
Perfect.
There we go. There we
Okay, here we go. Atmosphere.
Oh fuck.
go. I'm stuck, dude.
Atmosfera. You gotta pull out Siri or something.
No, I got you. I think that might be
I
right.
think so. I feel like yeah.
Okay. Okay. This was for you, Alejandro.
All right.
Consequence.
Ooh.
No consecuencia.
Ooh.
I don't know that word. I don't know.
Okay. Hypothesis for you, Shadow.
Hypothesis. Hypothesis.
Okay.
Just say it with an accent.
Okay. Alejandro, shoelace.
Ooh.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
That is a tough.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Yeah. What is shoelace in Spanish?
Well, there's two. It depends what part of
What part of Mexico?
yeah, or yeah.
You know it?
Yeah. Of course. What the fuck? I wouldn't be asking you this if I didn't know the answer to it.
Shoelace. Dude. Fuck.
Did I get?
I don't even know
both
how
of
I would
them
say
right?
that in Spanglish. I don't.
Yours, the first one had an accent, but it was correct.
Yeah, I don't know how I would.
So
how
do you
would I
pass?
say
You
that?
pass?
Huh?
Are you
I'm
passing?
passing on that one.
Okay,
dude, but
Shadow.
Shoelace
Uh-huh.
Shoelace.
means. Fucking string. So, I don't know. Pass.
Okay.
What is it? What is it?
Agujeta o cabetes.
Oh.
Dude, I wouldn't have gotten that. I wouldn't have
Okay.
gotten that.
Yeah. I remember like
Las
okay,
agujetas,
yeah, las
amárrate las
agujetas,
agujetas.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, I've
Or-
heard that all my fucking childhood.
You dumbass. Okay.
One more.
Okay, well, let's go with urinal.
Oh fuck.
Alejandro.
El baño.
El baño. El baño.
Urinal. Damn.
I don't know where I would
Take
be
a
in like a
piss,
situation where I have to say urinal.
Whip
I
out
don't
your
know.
Cack.
Cack.
Whip it out. Fucking take out your zipper. Tu ziperisco.
What?
Urinel. Urinel. Just literally say everything in the Spanish accent. What is it?
Urinal is
You don't even know that one.
no, I just had it, but I was just laughing so hard, brother. Inodoro.
Inodoro. Isn't that just a fucking? That's just a toilet.
It's un inodoro, bro.
You didn't say toilet. I would have said inodoro.
Okay, what about elevator? Last one. Elevator.
Oh fuck. Elevador.
I was gonna say elevador.
Okay, for a bonus round, another word for elevator.
La caja que te lleva para allá.
Que te lleva para arriba.
Que te lleva para arriba.
La caja que te lleva para el piso 21.
Hell yeah.
You, Alejandro?
Dude, I don't know. Another word?
For elevator.
I don't know, dude. I would pass on that one.
Ascensor.
Ascensor. Yeah, I would have never got that.
Yeah, that was a good one actually. I love that one. Okay, well, fuck, you guys suck. Yeah, no, don't. I mean, if you go to Mexico, go with someone that maybe knows how to get around. It's very so often when we go to Mexico, because my Spanish is not perfect, right? And but it's always like I always want to like exercise it, and Acaya is like the perfect spot because you have a lot of Spanish speakers. But when we travel with Shadow, like they know we're not from over there.
Yeah.
Like
without even talking.
Before we even say
the way we talk.
Inodoro, like they just be like, no, this motherfucker. No.
The way we walk, the way we cut our hair, the way we dress. The way we dress.
But I don't think. I mean, right now it is probably like whatever. No. But when we go out there, I don't think that it's that crazy. Like it's that. It's just fucking.
No, my aunt told me I look like straight up a tourist. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So it's like, how the fuck?
I'm adding myself right here.
For real. For all those no Sabo kids that go to Mexico, like, we'd love to hear about like even what you guys go through out there and how you try to blend in. Maybe give us like some of your comments on how you guys are blending in out there, if you can. Fuck, because I know it's tough to be like, yeah, I'm not, which is also kind of sad because realistically you have roots over there, but you're not really from over there, and also you're not really from here. So it's like you're kind of stuck in this in between shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you experience that a little bit when you were over there?
A little bit.
Or were you like, yo, this is my fucking home? Like, this is.
No, I definitely wasn't like, this is my fucking home. Like, I would never live there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so accustomed to like the U.S. lifestyle and like just the way it's so different, dude.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a culture shock, definitely, but I loved it.
Yeah.
I would just never spend more than like 10 days there.
Yeah, no, and that's fair. That's
good.
fucking fair because, for example, like where my parents are from, like you have to literally like heat up your water to shower.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, I could just turn on my faucet and like we're good. Like like it's gonna be hot water, and so like and then where like even other extended family is from, like it's even worse. It's like damn, like, and it's not. There's nothing wrong with that. It's different for sure. It's different.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of like adapting and adjusting to that lifestyle, to that culture, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I thought it was interesting for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Now we're out here living all fucking. We bitch, I swear, y'all, and we have it like bomb.
We do.
Like, there is no reason why we should be fucking bitching like that.
No.
Yeah.
None. I think so.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
For real.
sure.
My family just got the water heater on the roof, like that was
the boiler.
The boiler, they just got it, so it's like, oh, like, but you can only have like 3 showers a day that are hot, and then the rest are like fucking.
But that's an upgrade.
Yeah.
To some people, are like, oh shit, look, they got hot water.
Yeah.
Even if it's for like 3 baths a day or whatever.
Yeah.
So if you're come from a family of like 17, like how do you work that out? Like
Literally,
you just
that's
rotate.
what
You
it
just
is,
rotate it. You rotate it. You're like, hey, you took a hot shower yesterday. You're not due to the end of the month. Cool. Okay, so let's pivot back to your professional shit, bro. We spoke about like high moments, right? High moments, like, you know, pivoting. Like we spoke about, like you had your 5 friends, your first gig, didn't get paid. When do you go to like, you know what? Like I could potentially be going. Like, what's your highlight moment as a DJ?
As a DJ, dude, it has to be Diplo back to back in Vegas.
Yeah.
That was huge. It
Yeah,
was the craziest
yeah.
fucking thing.
You're talking about the Diplo?
Diplo.
Like Diplo?
Diplo, like
Diplo,
Major Lazer, like that type
Yeah.
of guy who, you know.
right.
Fucking-
I'm just making sure we're talking about the
No,
right guy.
we're talking major like
Because he's kind of like a big
Diplo.
deal. So
Big
All
Diplo,
right.
dude.
Please break it down to
Break it
us
down, all right.
step by step. How did this amazing moment in your life where you are DJing back to back with DJ Diplo in Las Vegas? Like, what happened to get you up to that point?
I would have fainted.
Dude.
For
I
real.
would have just
It felt close, that's for sure. I've been planning like trying to do that kind of thing, like going back, like asking someone to go back to back for a while. I tried it with what's a guy named John Summit and
Oh, yeah.
another club like earlier in the year. I have that back to back sign dated from February last year.
Mm.
The back to back with Diplo happened in November, so I've had that thought in my mind forever.
last year.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't work with John Summit. He just ignored the sign. So after that,
So you legit have a sign?
like on my phone.
Oh, okay, you
Like,
say
like,
plug your
you know, like
phone.
the
Okay,
you know how
okay,
people
okay.
fucking ask for requests and shit.
Oh yeah.
I was that guy. Anyways,
Okay.
so I was going to Vegas. I go to Vegas every year for F1 weekend.
Ooh.
Like F1 comes in and does like the race on the strip.
Yeah.
I'm going this year.
Oh wait, have you ever actually seen the an F1 race?
No, I just go there because they stack the DJ lineup.
Oh,
like
yeah.
crazy. Like,
Okay.
they put the biggest DJs in.
We were there, right?
Bro,
Last year?
one of my dreams. I'm not a huge F1 like follower, but I want to go see one legit. We
Yeah.
were in Monaco and they were doing the F1 there.
Oh, shit.
But bro, they're so stupid expensive. Like
Yeah.
you're looking at like 30,000 just.
Yeah, it's
to, like-
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's dumb as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
but it.
You're better getting a hotel on the strip where you can. See
But
the
even
track.
those hotels are like jacked up expensive. Like you're looking at 23,000 for a hotel suite. That's
Yeah.
that's gonna face the track or the race.
You'd be
course.
surprised.
I mean, if you got connections,
I got connections.
there you fuck. There you go. See. Okay, so go back to your story.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
So you
So
should, yeah, go ahead.
I was going. I had the plan to go there that weekend, and I was like, man, who's like a DJ who would be down? Like who would be down? And that night the Chainsmokers were playing, but Diplo was like doing like the after party. So I was like, he's probably just gonna do like a regular house set, right? So I was like, you know what? I think Diplo would do it. I was gonna try it with the Chainsmokers, but it's like 2 of them, and it's like they have like their sets more like, I know they have their sets more like planned out a little bit.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to interrupt that. So I knew like, okay, Diplo's just playing a house set, dude. I could definitely get in. Let's play like 2 or 3 songs. And I was like, I was hammered. I was so fucked up. But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. That's how honestly that's how I had the confidence to do it. Because I was at the very front row.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just put it. Oh shit, my bad.
Mm.
I put the sign up, and he looked at me. He looked at me. He like I could I saw he like chuckled a little bit, and he pointed at me. And then there was like 2 people next to him telling me to come up. And I'm like, holy shit! I felt like my fucking heart sank.
Did it happen pretty quickly?
It
after
happened.
you
No,
saw it?
actually, I tried to go up. Security wouldn't let me up. They're like,
Uh.
no, you can't do that. So then Diplo had to like send one of his like media people, and the whole time he's like recording me.
That's fucking fire, bro. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the whole time he's recording me, and we sneak through the security guard,
You got to
fucking-
sneak through.
fucking pushing through like the VIP sections because behind the booth is like all VIP.
What
right?
club is this?
XS at the
okay,
Win
okay.
Encore.
Yeah.
So I'm like pushing through all these people. Then you get up to the booth, and the booth is fucking like packed like sardines. It's shoulder to shoulder. I don't know how people want to stand back there.
Sounds like
'Cause-
Gaia,
For
honestly.
real.
No, but it's like imagine Kaya if like we were like packed like sardines, like fucking
Yeah.
shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
It's been like that. It's been like that.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I'm like pushing through like the most beautiful women you've ever seen in your life, right? Like fucking like Miami 10s, dude. But I don't give a fuck. I'm like, get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, get the
Get the fuck out of my fucking way.
My boy is focused.
Yeah,
He goes,
locked in.
I fucking get up. I see. We finally get up to the booth. I see Diplo, and I dab him up. He tries to lift me up. I fucking almost trip on all these girls, and then I finally I catch my balance, and then I go up there, And he's like, I literally see the dude. I see like Diplo is right in front of me.
Yeah.
I've looked up to
crazy.
I looked up to like his music and shit for years, and like to have him be like right next to me, like I'm about to play with him.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane. And I was like so nervous. And then I'm like, where do I plug in?
What does he say? What?
He's just like, oh, what's up, dude? Like, let's fucking like let's run it. Like, let's do this. And I asked him like, where do I plug in? He's like, right here on the CDJ. I'm like, okay. And then
You
once
got
I
your
went,
USB?
yeah, always carry that thing out.
That's why he always
Always.
ends up playing at Kaya because he's ready, bro. He's ready.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. So
So I plug in, right?
onto the decks.
And then that's when like my fucking nerves just like go away. I'm like, okay, this is like nothing. This is the same setup I use back home. There's nothing I've never done before, right? And then we just go back to back. I played a total of 3 songs, and it was crazy. Like we just play back and forth. I'm playing back and forth with fucking one of the biggest DJs ever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they finally cut me off after 3. Like, yeah, you know, he's getting paid big fucking bucks to play there. So like,
Yeah.
he's not gonna let me play too long.
Yeah.
But they got the content, you know.
Yeah.
And then
What did he say after? What did like?
he's like, yeah, you killed it, bro. I'm like, it was like, I'm glad you know how to DJ. Because like he just pulled a random dude from the crowd, right?
Right.
Like,
Right.
For all
That
he
was
knows,
a risk. That was a risk.
for all
for
he
him,
knows,
for
like
sure.
I'm a fucking, I don't know how to DJ at all, you know.
Yeah.
Luckily I did, and I just dabbed him up, and he was like, all right, you know, we're done here, you know. And then I talked to his video guy who recorded the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh dude, is there any way you can send me those videos? I think he's like, I think we're gonna make like a TikTok out of it or something. So he's like, just look out for the next couple of days. So the next day, I like it was like I get
Do
actually
they get your socials?
oh yeah, he did because I was
Yeah.
like trying to get the footage, and then eventually they didn't send it to me because they posted the TikTok and they just
Yeah.
wanted to keep the raw footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, I remember that night I left the club. I'm waiting for my Uber and I'm just fucking stoked, dude. I'm like so fucking hyped. I get back to my room and I'm just fucking like I've never been so excited in my life, dude. I was so fucking hyped. I started like fucking shadowboxing in my room. I was like, trying to get fucking, I didn't sleep the whole night, dude. I was like, dude, I can't. There's nothing I can't.
Like
go to
no
sleep.
one's gonna believe this until the video comes
Yeah,
out. You know?
and I posted it on my story
Oh, sick.
of like me because I recorded a little before I got on the decks. I recorded a little video of me just like right next to him, like in the
Yeah.
booth,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's like messaging me like, "What the fuck?" Like, and at the time I didn't have that many followers. At the time I
Yeah.
only had like 300 or something like that.
Yeah.
But then when he posted the video, I was checked out of my hotel room. I was sitting at the sports book because I had a couple hours between my checkout and flight. So I was just sitting at the sports book. I get a message from one of my friends, Jackie, who lives in Vegas, and she's like, "You're on Diplo's fucking TikTok," and I'm like, "What?" And I like open my TikTok and I see Diplo posted like a whole like TikTok about it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Holy shit!" And I posted on my Instagram. Everyone's fucking freaking out, and then he posts it the next day on his main Instagram.
Yeah.
And that's where it blew up. That's where the video blew up. And like everyone's like reposting it, everyone's fucking stoked for it. And I'm just like, I was just like super overwhelmed, man, because everyone was messaging me saying like congrats. And you're like, when everyone hits you with like congrats and everything, like you don't know what to say almost. Like,
Yeah.
like what do I say?
Yeah.
But I'm also like fucking pumped, man, because I know that's gonna like kickstart my career.
Yeah.
And it did. It really did. Like
Yeah.
I grew from like 300 followers to like 1,700. I think that's where I like really like once I hit 1,700, really just like stop there.
Yeah.
But man, it was fucking awesome. It was like
Fire,
it was
man.
the craziest shit that's ever happened to me. Craziest thing.
Almost like so real.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I couldn't believe it at the time. It was
That's-
still. I
that's like
thought I
a-
was like living a dream, dude.
It's like a dream movie
It was,
type
man.
of moment. Like it's
Well,
not
I'm
a lot
just-
of people get to live those type of moments. Man.
Well, no, but like I'm just like, you know, and as a DJ, right? As a DJ, like I'm hearing your story, bro, and it's so fucking crazy
Yeah.
because you go from like mom saying like, okay, here's your $50 equipment to like courage, because you've had to had courage to take your phone out. Thank you, Liquid Courage, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
you
right,
were
yeah.
drinking. But even then, you still had to make that conscious decision, and then you had to some degree, if you were fucked up, you had to sober the fuck up, because it's like you're DJing back to back with one of the greats, right?
Yeah.
So like it's like, okay, like this is your make it or break it moment for sure. Like it's
It
one of
was.
those things where like this could either go south really fast or it could catapult me to this next level of what my level of success.
Yeah.
And to overall see like your picture, it's kind of like But to hear your story, it's kind of like, oh shit, like this is actually like so cool on how like it unveils throughout. As I'm sure, there's been other like great opportunities, but like you look at these 2 points of reference, like
Yeah.
my beginning, and then this is kind of like what really launched me. It's actually really fucking badass. Like it's actually really cool.
How long after like you started practicing DJing, like did that happen?
I was about to hit a year into like doing gigs, so that was
Yeah.
last November. I wasn't even a year into taking gigs at that point.
Wow.
My year anniversary was like a month after that, so like I was
Damn.
like only like 11 months in. That's when that happened, and then like before that year, I was practicing for like a whole year, just trying to like get better,
Yeah.
learn how to do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like for that to happen, not even like a year into me doing gigs is fucking insane.
Yeah.
And like it's like things just have just gotten bigger since then,
Yeah.
So can you share some of the other like bigger projects that have maybe stemmed because of this exposure?
I got a chance to play the at Wonder Love they have the factory,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
little in the warehouse
Yeah.
side.
Mm.
I got to play there because of that.
Sick.
I got to honestly my bookings just like in general just grew from that.
Mm.
Everyone started booking me. It was
Mhm.
fucking crazy.
Nice.
I was booked every weekend, every week, dude.
Nice.
Like
Sick.
that's pretty much it, honestly. Like, and then none of the big stuff really started coming into like later in the year. Like, I remember I got my first booking with Rose Entertainment, which is like a huge fucking promoter for like EDM shows around here.
Oh shit.
And I actually was. It was in the middle of my Mexico trip, so I had to cut my Mexico trip a little short because I was like, no, I have to be there for that because like I've been waiting for that booking for so long. Like, I have to leave early to do that show.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, I opened for a DJ called Arrow 808. He's a big like house DJ.
Yeah.
And when I got that message, I was like, "Fuck, that's in the middle of my Mexico trip."
Oh my fucking yeah.
And I was like, "I gotta go home and I gotta do it because I know it'll expand to more bookings."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I paid the money and fucking paid for the early flight home and I did the booking.
Sick.
Bro, we have this cat come into Gaia on some shit not even booked, and he's like, I'm gonna plug up. Why? Because I fucking plugged up next to Diplo, so I deserve the right to
Anyway.
fucking yeah. I'm over here with Yair and shit, helping out Juan and shit. That's crazy, bro. I was gonna say, since you spoke about Realm, do you have any upcoming big gigs there or no?
Realm, yeah, I got So funny enough, me for the club, we're going back to back. All three of us, me, Alex, Juan, we're gonna go back to back for opening for Omnum at on December 6th. December 6th, yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go back to back. We play right in the middle slot, so hopefully we'll have a good crowd there.
Sick.
We're fucking excited for it. The first time we did the back to back was so much fun.
That's
Yeah.
on a Saturday. When is that?
Saturday, yeah, Saturday.
Okay, that's fire. Alex is good. Like, for the club, they're good people. They're actually
I love those dudes. I love those dudes so much.
they're super talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We're actually really blessed to have them
Yeah.
at Gaia.
they're
So
fucking awesome, dude.
yeah.
Like I knew Juan. I actually met him at the beginning of the year.
Mhm.
One of Angel Dirty Logic. He runs those like Thursday shows.
Mhm.
We were at the first one, and he was on the show, and I was on the show.
Oh, sick.
And he was like, he just asked me random, like, you want to go back to back? I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's run it.
I feel like that's gonna be your thing, bro. You just travel to different countries and you go to the front of the line and you just back to
No,
back.
because I feel like I don't want to like beat a dead horse,
Yeah.
I never tried it ever again.
Yeah.
But Juan was like, you want to go back to back? I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. And we meshed so well, and we were like, dude, we got to do a back to back.
You don't want to do that again. What if you do though? What if you do get those like?
I mean, maybe.
What if
I
you're
don't know.
What if you're known for that after that? Like you're like, dude, this guy goes back to back. Like,
Yeah, like-
and-
I feel like that like. I feel like that's left now. Like I don't know. I feel like that would be
That-
something I'd have to. It would have to be. I would have to do it at the time,
Let me ask you a question. You're huge. You're traveling. You're on tour as a DJ, and you see this kid in the front line, and he pulls out his phone and he goes back to back. What do you do? Realistically, you're big. It's a big contract. You're getting paid hella money.
Tell him to fuck off. No, I think if it was like the first time it happened, like I'd be like, yeah, absolutely. Like, come on, let's do it.
Yeah.
But because then that will spark more people wanting to do it.
Yeah.
Because
You do it one
I get that
time.
shit now.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, people would just ask me like go put up the little phone sign. And it's cool like the first couple times, and then I'm like, okay, dog, I have like a set plan. Like,
Yeah.
like I get it. It was a thing, and like I love going back to back with people. Well, let's plan it out in advance. Let's not just like get in the middle of my set.
Right.
It sounds so fucking hypocritical. But like when it happens like often, it's like kind of annoying.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I
crazy.
like because I'm sure Diplo got the same thing once, like because that video went like pretty viral.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he got the same thing.
He got that shit all the time.
I'm sure he
probably
did.
after that.
Oh yeah.
So, like-
or like, oh, this guy is down to go back to back.
So like now every DJ is just in this fucking crowd asking him to go back to back.
Yeah, I mean, you probably sparked that for hella big DJs.
I'm sure.
you
I'm
know,
sure. I
like,
bet.
Not just Diplo.
Yeah.
People got
So,
inspired to just go
sorry,
do it with
guys.
their favorite
Sorry.
DJ.
Yeah.
Sorry, every major DJ.
For ruining your fucking sets. Yeah. Yo, Alejandro, bro. It's good to know, like, you know, what your story is, you know, and how and I'm sure there's obviously a lot more to you that we've touched on today. But to me, I think, you know, these pivoting points is something that we obviously want to highlight because for all the DJs out there or all the upcoming DJs that are just kind of going out there and, you know, because you guys are the ones that put in the work, right? You guys are the ones that are perfecting your craft. But I feel like for any DJ or artist or whomever, any professional, you got to ask yourself, like, fuck, what's all this work for? You know, like, where is it going to take me? Or what do I want to get out of it? You know? And if you're not doing big moves like that, then I think there comes a point where you really plateau and you're just kind of like, okay,
Oh, for sure.
like, listen, I'm already doing, because, you know, some DJs don't want that. Some DJs don't want to travel. Some DJs just want to, you know, do weddings and quinceañeras. Some DJs just want to do low key shit, and that's great. But if you're like a DJ that's like very motivated and very like that's your shit, like, and nothing's happening, like I can't imagine that not being frustrating and being like, okay, well, when's my shot coming?
Well, no, it's not. It's not even like. It's not frustrating. It's like, what can you do with that, with what you got? You know, like this month, I did my first. I did a show last night, right, with her, Alex and Juan's house Wednesday, right. That's all I got for the whole month of November, which is crazy. I don't like the rest of the year has been so busy. December's busy as fuck, and like I'm like, damn, November, I don't got nothing, right? Guess what? I'm gonna fucking take that time and work on making music, you know. And like I know making music will get me further to where I want to reach my goals, you know. So it's like it's kind of like you gotta work with what you got, no matter. Even if you do feel a little bit discouraged because you don't have shows or, you know, you feel like people aren't caring. You know, you gotta just kind of work with what you got and put it in your hands, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Make shit happen.
Yeah.
Make shit happen.
Well, with that, which, you know, this is a good transition point. You know, for any young DJ out there or anyone that's looking to become a DJ, like we ask this, you know, to every DJ like that comes through here, like what would you, you know, what's your word of advice for them? What do you recommend? What's one thing that you wish you knew sooner before even being a DJ? Would you say?
I think I would. It's a hard question because I still feel like I'm so like new, you know. I would say get on making like this purely would go to the people who want to get like, you know, big work, like do festivals and stuff. Like get to making music as early as possible. Make that your number one priority over DJing, you know, because I made DJing my priority for a bit and I fell behind on making music, and you need that to get to like the big festival stages and stuff, and that's where I'm trying to get. And I kind of put that to the side, which I really shouldn't have. That's something I should have focused on from the beginning, and now I am focused on it.
So you produce your music too?
Yeah, I haven't put anything out yet, but
Are you doing like edits or are you doing your?
Oh yeah, I play my edits out. I play my edits out even like Gaia, dude.
Oh, sick.
So those are your own edits?
Yeah.
So no one has that?
No one has that. No.
That's crazy.
Sick.
It's just the best feeling, like when you play your edits out.
And then you have someone like trying to like figure out where
Yeah,
it's at.
or also just seeing the crowd go crazy for it, dude.
Oh, that is fire.
Oh, it's the best feeling in the world, dude.
Actually, I've never even thought about that. Like, because it is a song, but you're the one that like produced it or whatever. Or
Yeah,
you did
yeah,
the
or
edits.
like you made your own, like you made it into your own. you
Yeah.
know? So it's like
And the crowd's like responding to it. That's actually fire.
it's fucking sick. It makes me happy. It makes me so because I get nervous playing my own edits, and then like, man, what if it sucks? And then you see the crowd and have like a great reaction to it. So I'm like, all right, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I would tell DJs like make get on to making music, but also don't do it if you're not happy with it. You know,
Yeah.
like if you don't like doing it, then why are you doing it?
Yeah.
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 Like,
Bro, if not DJing or playing the trumpet, what would you be doing? Don't say Amazon, bro. Don't say Amazon.
honestly,
man.
probably I'd probably be working. I don't know, cause I had a lot of goals growing up. Like, dude, I'm a huge wrestling fan. Like
Okay.
WWE type
Shit.
shit, dude. Like, I would have wanted to become a wrestler. I trained.
Alebongo comes
I actually
back.
trained when I was like 15.
Oh,
I
really?
like to do that shit, dude.
Oh,
I think that's
shit.
where I got my permanent back problems from.
Damn, I feel
Bro, let's
that.
not talk about back
I
problems,
feel
bro.
that.
You're super young. What the fuck? You have back problems?
Yeah, bro, because I was fucking throwing myself to the ground
What?
when my body was still
fuck?
developing, bro. Like,
Yeah, he's like, oh, fuck my back.
real,
Let me
man.
just throw it out.
dude, I got like concussions and shit too when I was doing that, dude. It was brutal.
So your side dream, we'll call it that, is to be a professional wrestler.
Oh, dude, I would love to. I'd still love to do it. Like,
What about your Shadow? What would be your side gig if you wasn't with your side dream? Let's say your dream
Nothing
don't
to
work
do with
out.
music?
Yeah, your dream didn't work out. You suck at music and you never MC'd and you just suck. What would you be doing, bro?
Oh, that's easy. I think it would be photography.
Photography?
Yeah. Yeah.
So no money. Just
Wow.
broke as fuck. Just
I would find the money. I would find
you'd find the money.
Find
Yeah.
the money.
Photography is actually
it's good.
it's dope. Yeah,
I
I
was
think
already getting into that wedding,
Oh, that's
surprise engagement. I was already getting into that lane, and it was
Can I tell a story about Shadow one time when he did photography in his like professional photography career?
Yeah.
He got booked by a close friend of ours. Shout out Gris and Eduardo. And to take photography pictures for the wedding, and he did a good job. He came in, he looked the part, whatever. And and Shadow, what religion are you? Like, what were you brought up?
Christian.
Christian, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so obviously this wedding is like Catholic.
Yeah.
So
super Catholic.
yeah, like
Madre de Jesucristo,
yeah, you'd hear no disrespect to anyone
No,
that's
it was beautiful.
Excuse my friend.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
It was
excuse
beautiful.
but
I just remember it's a great memory. It's a beautiful memory.
yeah, so we go up and he sits next to me and he's like with his little camera and shit, and he's like, hey bro, like can I go up there and take pictures? And I was telling him like, hey bro, like they're gonna the priest, he's gonna say like their vows or whatever, and then they're gonna have a moment where they're gonna kiss. You should probably capture that, And he's like, oh, okay, yeah. And then so they do their thing, and he gets up and he's taking pictures and blah blah blah. Not to respect any religion at all, but there's certain things that you can and cannot do when you go to church. And I feel like when you have like these vendors or like a photographer, a videographer, they want to capture the moment. They want to capture the moment, and they're
Get
not
the angle.
Yeah, they're not so much like, oh, I'm disrespecting maybe my tia or like la abuelita that is hella about the religion. So he asked me a question, bro. He's like, hey, bro, do you think it's cool if I go up there and like take a picture? And in my mind, I'm like, oh, dude, no, you could definitely go. Like, you can go up there.
You're
and
the photographer, bro.
You're a photographer, yeah, bro. Like it says media, like like you're fine. But I thought he was just gonna go like right, like get up and maybe just like a few feet, like and then just get the picture and be respectful. Bro, this motherfucker, bro, he gets up, bro, and he's like the church. It was like his living room, bro. He didn't give a fuck. Like he was going everywhere. Like went behind the fucking.
I was behind the priest.
He was behind the priest. The
Oh,
priest is like holding. He caught like a ear, like a candid ear, like almost like into the books.
I
And,
sat
like,
on the priest's chair in the back. I was like,
he's on. He was doing the fucking most. And then the priest is like, finally after like a few pictures, the priest is like, no te vuelvas a subir. Yeah.
this white homie, super white priest, but he has that fucking no te vuelvas a subir aquí. And I see him through my little fucking viewfinder walking up to me. I'm like, so it's like in slow motion. No te vuelvas a, like,
Yeah.
and then I look down. I'm like, oh shit, he's right here in front of me.
Yeah.
And then I look around. I'm like, sorry, like run away, like
Yeah.
Padilla and Karen are like fucking.
Yeah, bro. I was like, no, he's not. No, he's not fucking going up there and doing this. No, he's fucking not. No, he's not. And I'm just like, fuck, bro, don't talk to me right now, dog.
Bro, it's because in Christian church they fucking want everybody on stage all the way from the front to the back, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's why you got everybody up on stage, huh?
yeah, yep,
Yeah.
yep. Even that guy, bro. You know, I get that stage popping.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, we learn, we grow, we learn, we make mistakes, and I promise you que no te vas a volver a subir. Like
Nah,
you're like I'm not gonna do it. It was a good funny moment, bro. But you
Yeah.
know, like I think, you know, as I think sometimes you think, okay, this is what I want to be, and then because that was a moment of, for you to be like,
Oh.
oh, I'm gonna be a photographer for sure.
Yeah.
And then like God said, nah, like I'm sending you this way. You know, even when it seems like that's your path, like you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I was doing the wrestling. I was like, dude, this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
And then
Wow.
then I realized, dude, that shit fucking hurts.
that shit
was
breaks
like,
your body,
That
bro.
shit fucked me up,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, man, this is not for me.
yeah,
Yeah, let's find something else. DJ,
No,
let's
no,
go.
now I'm a DJ.
yeah.
Well, bro, it was nice having you on our segment. It's always nice and rejuvenating to have someone, especially that's not doesn't have a familiar face to us as much. Thank you for telling us your short story. That's not necessarily. I know that that's not it. I know that you got a ton of stuff that we spoke before, even the segment that you're like, I'm not gonna be able to disclose that. But stay tuned for some
Yeah.
exciting
Oh
moves.
yeah, dude.
I mean, we're talking big names. We're talking about like pivoting towards, you know, your dream, right? And I'll be there for that one.
Yeah,
I'll be
it's
there for
funny.
that one because that one,
Yeah.
I've always told you this,
Yeah.
Shadow. I have failed as a club owner if I don't bring this person to Portland. You know,
Yeah.
and the fact that you're collabing, that's so sick. You know,
Yeah.
like
Oh, dude, I can't wait.
Hey,
That's
are
so
you
fun.
gonna
Can't reveal
have
too much,
are you
but
gonna have an edit pack ready for that?
oh,
person?
dude, I want to play only my edits that night.
No, bro. Are you gonna hand him it,
Oh, dude, I should.
bro?
I
You
I
really
I
should.
should.
You really should.
I should, but man,
that'd be fire. Because I mean,
If if they start playing your shit and their sets all over the world, oh,
I should do that
that's
with
a game
I should do that. I
changer.
should do that with Chan too. Dude.
Yeah.
I should give him some edits too.
Yeah,
Because I got a lot of that land into like EDM stuff, dude.
yeah.
mhm.
Hell yeah.
That's
Okay.
that's the stuff I strive for.
Well, guys, hit them up. You know, what socials that you want to share? Social media,
I'm mainly on Instagram, dude.
Instagram.
Underscore Alebongo underscore. That's my at.
Hit him up. I'm
Uh,
sure that he said do not put the back to back. He said, "Fuck you, I'm not gonna do it." But feel free to shoot him a message.
But you can invite him to do it back to back.
Yeah, he accepts that all day long. Like,
I'll accept back to backs with most people.
yeah, with most
Couple
people.
There's
Yeah.
a couple people.
But anything that
Wow.
you guys want to learn or even ask that you guys were kind of curious about in this segment, feel free to reach out to him and obviously follow our PISO21 podcast Instagram as well as our YouTube. Obviously the full segment of this is obviously going to be on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Definitely connect with us. Definitely, we do want to start hearing more about you guys. And then what you guys thought about, the podcast itself. But not only just the podcast, but, this beautiful young man that, is obviously looking to pivot and looking
So beautiful.
looking to continue to grow. It's hard because you can't even be like, oh, a kid from Portland's making it. This kid's from fucking Vancouver. Like where they close at fucking, what's last call? One?
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 No, like last call at like 11 or 1:45. 1:45. They close at 2 over there.
They do? But they start serving alcohol at what time?
1:45.
Not 2?
1:45.
Huh.
Yeah. That's the last call right there.
Huh. I don't know if I should believe you, but all right. He's like, I'm from there, bro. I know
Right.
what time. I know what time we close. But Vancouver. I mean, and what's over there actually? Like, I know Dos
The
Alas.
little waterfront.
Dos Alas.
Oh,
yeah,
waterfront.
The waterfront.
That's really it, honestly.
Yeah?
Everything else is just kind of like your
It's like the downtown.
What's like a
regular
spot you
town.
recommend out there to check out?
Oh, there's a Mexican spot called Los Alambres. On Mill Plain.
Check out Los
That's
Alambres.
Mill
tacos.
Plain, bro. Fucking fire tacos.
It's on Mill Plain.
Mill Plain, yeah. Pastor
Oh,
tacos.
okay, yeah. That's like shortly after you cross the
The,
bridge.
the Al Pastor tacos there.
Ooh.
What's it called?
Los Alambres,
Los Alambres.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on way.
bro.
I'm actually
Gas.
starving
I
right now.
know, bro.
It's gas, bro. It's really good.
Okay. Well, on this side, you should check out Calle 6.
Of course.
We got
I'm
great
sure I'll be there this
tacos.
weekend.
Yeah,
Great,
yeah.
delicious tacos.
Oh yeah, we got bomb ass tacos.
Oh, dude, I come every Thursday just for the tacos.
Dude, yeah, actually, me too. I have to be there, but like I have the tacos on Thursdays. I'm like, hell yeah.
Dude, even if I'm playing Thursdays, like I'll come in right before.
Soon come La Factoria. Definitely check us
Oh,
out.
I can't wait for that.
Check out La Factoria. That's just
Oh,
gonna be fun.
you probably will actually most definitely see Alebongo DJing at La Factoria. I already see it. I already
Yeah,
see it.
that's just
House
gonna be
vibes.
fucking
Cool.
gas.
Dude, I can't wait.
Ugh. My man, thank you for being here. God
course,
bless
thank you,
you and
thank
your
you.
journey. Be well. Don't forget, where you came from, and absolutely do not forget where you're going. And
Okay.
so we wish you nothing but good luck.
Hey,
We
thank you.
welcome you here at Calle always, and thank you for sharing a little bit of your time and thoughts here at
Piso
PISO21.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Boom. Shadow, let us know, man.
Thank you.
No doubt, G. What an amazing episode. I am inspired. I know that. I love the stories. I love the backstory, of course, of everything that's gone down. It's been super dope to share moments even outside of all this shit. We went bowling just the other day. That shit was fun as fuck.
Kick this guy's ass.
Yeah, he did.
Who
He's
doesn't,
a
though?
master. He's a master bowler.
That's such a lie. I fucking,
Are
he
you
saw all the 8 gutter balls I fucking threw.
Oh, I was gonna say I'd love to play against you then if you
Yeah.
are.
Dude, I'm fucking awful.
Yeah, me too. I'm actually horrible.
But that does it. Another episode. I believe it's episode 14. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out, Portland.